All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakwadash. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS. Salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching His truth. All right, I'm Yakanan, GMS Memphis, and you see this right here. This is where we're at, man, in Eastside Edom society, man. This is basically what he's turned Jake into, man. Just a complete bug out, you know. This guy is a 29-year-old man allegedly shot and killed his uncle for eating his honey bun. And I remember years ago it was a similar incident in Memphis, man. Guy came home from the club, and I don't know if he killed a guy or whatnot, but it was a similar incident. He shot a guy over a damn honey bun, man. You know, this is madness. This is crazy. A 50-cent honey bun, you basically put your family member to death, your uncle. It says Michael Crowley, 29, has been charged with malice murder after allegedly shooting and killing his 48-year-old uncle, Roderick Crowler, in DeKalb County, Georgia on Thursday. The incident occurred around 11:20 a.m. on Loveless Drive in Ellenwood following an argument over a honey bun that Roderick had eaten from the refrigerator. So, yeah, his uncle ate a damn honey bun out of the refrigerator, and this nigga put him to death. And you can look at this guy and see he ain't all there. Nigga eyes crossed, all looking one way, one looking the other. You know, dreads in his head. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. But anyway, it says, despite a witness urging Michael to calm down and leave, he returned and shot his uncle 4 times in the chest and arms. Michael called 911 to report the shooting and was later found hiding in the woods. So this nigga called 911 to, I guess, get him some help, but then ran off. It says, was later found hiding in the woods with a police dog recovering his gun. He has been released on bond and waived his initial hearing, though details of his release remain unclear. This is crazy. Now, I hope the more I'm looking at this nigga kind of look like he could be AI, like an AI generated person. Maybe this is BS, which I hope it is. But who knows, man? All I can say is the days and times that we're coming into, hey, you're gonna have things worse than this coming about, man. All right, but this is sad, man. This is a sad scene for the so-called black community and for Jake. This is a bad look, man. A nigga getting killed over a 50-cent honey bun. Okay, so I just got a couple precepts, man. We're gonna wrap it. Let's go here to everybody know where I'm going first. Love of many. Cause there's no love out here. Yeah, these Christians talking about all the love. Well, where was the love there? You know? That was his family member. And he basically sent them in the spirit world over a honey bun, man. You know? This is Matthew 24:12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right. So, in the NLT it says, sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold. Right. So we're in that time, and it's only going to get worse. All right. In the days and times to come, you're gonna see many more people start to lose it, man. Start to get colder and colder. Okay, because all this love that we been hearing about, okay, that these Christians have been talking about, we don't see it in the earth now, man. Okay, all we see is people growing colder and colder to each other and what's going on. Okay, when times come where you can't eat and people can't feed their families, they're gonna do whatever it takes to get what they need, man. And they're not gonna have any regard for their neighbors or anybody. That's in Second Esdras, man. Okay, and we understand that all the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, all the words that are written in this book are gonna happen and it's gonna take place, man. Okay, here it is, a 50-cent honey bun, something that small and minute, it caused someone to get put to death, which that guy just had a demon on him, man. You know, that was a orchestrated hit from on high, man. Okay, let's get this in Lamentations, man, because that's a horrible way to go. But hey, it's better than starving to death. This is a Lamentation 4 and verse 9. It says, "They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger." You see? So hey, in the days and times that come, the food is gonna be scarce, and if you're put to death with the sword, that's going to be a quicker and less painful death than starving to death. That's going to be a less painful death, man, according to the scriptures. It says, "For these pine away, stricken through for want of fruits of the field." You see, so you're gonna pine away. Your body just eating away at itself. That hunger, those hunger pains, man, and that shit. Hey, when brothers fast, we can give a testimony for that. When you don't eat for a day or two, and you're you have those gas pains, and those pains hit you, man, that shit hurt. And there's nothing there to ease that pain or take it away. So imagine going weeks and there's nothing you can do. How much pain you gonna be in? Your body's basically eating away at itself, man. Okay, so that's a hell of a way to go. But there's a lot of people gonna have to bite that bullet as well. Okay, bad times are coming, man. To Babylon, man. All right. So I'm not gonna make this long. I'm gonna grab this and Amos, and we're gonna wrap it. It was just something quick. I saw that and really couldn't believe, like, damn, because like I said, I've done a video on that years ago. It's been a while back, but the same similar incident happened in Memphis years ago over a damn honey bun, man. A man got shot over a honey bun, man. Okay, these jakes got honey bun demons on them, and they're willing to put you in the ground and take your spirit from you over that. So how much more in the days and times to come, man? Like this is Amos 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shema Shai." Right. And that famine of the word is coming, and also the famine of bread and water. Okay? You're not going to be able to... we can clearly see what's coming, man. Trump putting all these tariffs up. They're getting involved in this war with Iran and Israel. Okay, it's just a matter of time before Babylon starts to feel all of these things over here. And then, you know, it's just going to continue to progressively get worse and worse and worse until, you know, it's chaos out here, man. And then what is Esau Edom going to do? He's going to come with their solution, which is going to be the MOT to the B. All right. And that's a when that time comes, man, we know, like the scripture says, our salvation is nearer than we believe, man, because it's gonna be a wrap. Okay. But yeah, going back to the verse, I'm gonna read it again. Amos 8:11. Behold, the days cometh, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. Right, and this is the real famine that people should be worried about, is when the Lord takes His men off of the highways and the hedges and starts bringing forth, you know, judgment and actions. When He starts to truly visit this place, man, and talk to you. You know, He's not going to speak through His men anymore. He's going to speak in judgment, man. And seeing things like Jake getting put down over a honey bun is going to be a light thing in that day, man. You know? So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this lesson up. Lord willing, it was edifying for the elect. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakodash. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS. Salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.